Softube just released their best price plugin bundle ever, and it's definitely one of, if not the best plugin deal out right now. Usually one of these plugins is more expensive than the whole bundle. Bundle got a little bit of everything, got an instrument, mixing effects, creative effects. So we're gonna make a beat from scratch using only the bundle and see how it is. Not sponsored, by the way, didn't get it for free, picked it up with my own money. That's just how good of a deal this bundle is. And of course, after the video, if you are interested, I do have a link down below in the description. Check it out. All right, so let's start off with the Model 84. Of course, as you can see, it's based on the Juno. Tons of presets you can open up through here. Got some preset folders up here as well, some from Matt Johnson, sound designer, and also some sounds from the original Juno. You can also click this button right here, and it will open up this whole preset collection where you can kind of like rate them, sort them out, add tags to them, all that type of stuff. I already went through a couple of these presets just because there's a lot. I found this J3PO 1984 Nostalgia preset, which is what we're going to be using, which is absolutely incredible sounding. So let's lay something down. All right, so I'm going to throw on this British Class A, which is part of the bundle. It's a channel strip based on a Neve. Has everything you need. Got a built-in preamp, gate, compressor, filters, and EQ. And I'm just gonna use this to clean up the sound a little bit. We'll start off with a little low cut just to roll up that bottom. There's definitely some muddiness down here. Should be fine. And then let's boost the top. Let's make it cut through a little more. I'm gonna go with the 10. All right, so we cleaned it up a little bit, brightened it up a little bit. Let me show you guys a quick before and after. So this is before. This is after. As you can hear, just a little bit cleaner, a little more up front. That's what we're going for. Well, that original sound we had was super full sounding on its own. I kind of want to add something that's a little more open, a little more dry sounding, so we can add that wasted space. Now we got this wasted space plugin, which is also part of the bundle. It's a creative reverb with built-in lo-fi effects right here. I got like a bit crusher right here and a filter. See how it sounds. That's how dry our normal sound was. Go through some presets. You can hear, you know, the artifacts and the bit crushing. Of course, if you want to get rid of that, you can just switch to 48. That way you can just use the filter. Ooh, that's nice. You got these effects too, which, you know, you can create some crazy effects. Here we go with that. Ooh. That one's nice. I like how this one blends in more though, this preset. Alright, so I went with this lo-fi chorus preset. I opened up the filter just a little bit, and I brought down the dry wet. Before and after. Then with everything. Alright, let's get a bass. I'm not gonna lie, that Model 84 synth sounds amazing. Now I'm gonna throw on the Softube tape also part of the bundle, just for a little bit of saturation, something subtle, just because that original bass sound already sounds really good. Now, I've seen a lot of people claim that this is the best tape emulation plugin on the market, so let's see what it can do. I'm just gonna run through a few of the presets. Stick with one of these bass presets. This one sounds good, but it's a little loud. Let's bring it down. Alright, so what I did was I brought it down 0.56 dB. It's the gain match the original without and with the plugin. A lot of times your ears can get tricked to thinking something sounds better just because it's louder. So a great way to prevent that from happening is the gain match. Just look at your meters and make sure when the plugin is on and when the plugin is off, your meters are usually hitting the same numbers, and that's what I did. So me bringing it down to negative 5.6 allowed me to match what it was with it on and with it off. So let's hear the difference. It's gonna be subtle. If you're not listening on headphones or good speakers, you might miss it, but there definitely is a difference. This is off and on. Just a little bit of saturation just to make it sound a little brighter, a little more up front. Let's get some drums. Alright, for these drums, I want to throw on this FET compressor, see what we can get out of it. Let's start with the preset. Let's do this drum smack. Alright. Bring down that input a little bit. Don't need that much gain reduction. And definitely gotta bring down this output. Alright, so this is what I ended up with. I brought the output down to 0.5 just to gain match. And let's get a before and after. This is before. This is after. As you can hear, just a little punchier, a little tighter. Without. With. Like, honestly, it sounds good without it, but I like that little extra punchiness. Honestly, I kind of want to add like a little B section. Alright, so real quick, let's go through what I did with these sounds. First, we got the pad. I threw on this British Class A just to clean it up. As you can see here, took some out of the lows, added some highs, and I used the drive knob and I changed the character to 6. Let me show you guys what this sounds like before and after. This is without. This is with. It just like gives it a little life. Without. Now for this lead, I got this wasted space. I just created this myself. I didn't use any of the presets. Let me show you guys what this sounds like dry, completely dry. But with the wasted space. But honestly, I think where the magic happens is with the British Class A. So now for this British Class A, I didn't really do much. I didn't do anything with the EQ. What I did was I gave it a little low cut, and then I changed this drive character to -3. Let me show you what it sounds like. This is before. With. It like mutes it a little bit, but it makes it sit in the perfect spot. Alright, so that's me for the beat, that's me for the plugins. This is my first time using all these plugins, and I will say I really enjoyed using them, especially that Model 84. It just sounds really good. And I also really like that British Class A Neve channel strip as well. I think it just sounds amazing. You could definitely use that channel strip on every instrument and get like a really nice mix because it has the compressors, has the EQs. it just sounds really good. The waste of space, I think it's okay. It's not something I would ever pick up on its own, I don't think, but it is a welcome addition to the bundle. The FET compressor is dope too if you're looking for that really punchy compression. And then there's Softube tape. Like I said, a lot of people swear by that one. I've seen people say they use it on every mix. I do wish I used it a little bit more. The Master Chain staple for a lot of people. So I definitely can recommend this bundle. Just the Model 84 itself usually goes for $79 on sale. That's more than the whole bundle. So this one's a complete no-brainer. Now, if you see my videos, you know I usually don't say, go get it. I always say like, yo, if you like what you heard, you know what I'm saying, and you think it's useful for you, definitely check it out. But for this one, it's a no-brainer. Just go get it, you know. But that's it for this video. If you like the video, like the beat, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment, let me know exactly what you think. Subscribe for more videos. Also, check me out, my social medias and my music and all streaming platforms. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
They don't know what it takes for you to chase your dreams. All these sacrifices don't know what it brings. This just feels so right, yeah. This just feels so right, yeah. Blinded by the light.